isn't one foolproof, safe way to protect your work and to prevent someone from posting it online as their own. Hello, how's it going? It's Arit here. I had a question from one of our viewers on how do I protect my work from being stolen online? Your artwork, your courses, your creations, whatever you're putting out online, right? It's digital media. There isn't one foolproof, safe way to protect your work and to prevent someone from posting it online as their own. There are certain things that you can do to make it harder for those thieves, but at the end of the day, they are still able to go ahead and repost your work. Now, this is what happened to me. This happened to me on 2 occasions, and probably even more that I'm not aware of. But with my music, in the very, very beginning, when I first started posting online, a friend actually brought it to my attention that there was this girl who was a member of a music site, something like Reverb Nation, but a different music site. And she uploaded my song, Precious Moments, as her own, as this is a song that she sang. And I was just, I was kind of shocked, but at the same time, having other people steal your work is the biggest form of flattery too. It means that, it's good quality content to them that they would pass it off as their own. I could have gone one of 2 ways, right? I could have completely went crazy and threatened her with lawsuits and this and that. Big yawn, right? I did message her and say, hey, this is my song, and you posted it as your own. What's the deal with that? Probably worded it differently, but something along those lines. I didn't receive a response. But the thing is, I didn't let it ruin my world. I didn't let it, I'm not going to focus all of my energy on this particular thing, because what I need to be focusing my energy on is just continue creating, putting my stuff out there, sharing my content with the world, helping other people, getting more fans. There's always something new that I'm going to be creating and putting out there. And by focusing on this one thing that got stolen by this one person, it's not going to do much, right? That person is not going to get very far anyways in life if they are going and taking your work and passing it off as their own. I'll tell you about the second occasion. The second occasion was actually a fan brought it to my attention that my song Cleopatra was on a commercial for a luxury brand home decor company in Egypt. And this was a fan tweeted at me saying, hey, did you know your song is on this commercial in Egypt? So I did my research. I went to this company's website and on their Facebook page, and I messaged them on their Facebook page. But I said, hey, it was brought to my attention that you're using my work, that you're using my song, and I don't have any record of you crediting me or buying this song. They ended up saying, hey, we did pay for this, and I said, okay, show me the receipt, because I couldn't see it on my end. My song is actually on a site called Audio Jungle, where companies can actually buy out the royalties to use your music, your song. So I didn't have the record of that transaction. They said they did. I said, okay, show it to me. They took a while to get back to me. I kept following up. And in conclusion, they didn't actually purchase it. They went back to the Audio Jungle site, purchased it, and I was happy. So what the point is with both of these stories is that most of the time it can be resolved by just simply messaging that person who you see has stolen your work and resolving it between the two of you. If it's not resolving that way, if, for example, they're not responding to you, or they're, they don't care and they're giving you slack or anything like that, then you have to decide whether this is really worth your time. Most of the time it isn't. Because, like I said, it's just one blog post at the end of the day that they might have stolen, or one song at the end of the day, or one piece of artwork that they're passing it off as their own. You are the creator. You are the source of this. You are going to be creating so much more content that it's not even going to matter. And at the end of the day, people will find out that it's your work because they will see that this belongs to you. So you have to decide whether it is worth your time. If not, just move on. If you think it is worth your time, then that, in order for anything to really happen, is when you have to bring the law into it, right? You have to get a lawyer. You have to, and I can't speak to that. I'm not a legal consultant or anything like that. I don't even know the right term for it. A legal consultant, a lawyer, that whole world is not in my vocabulary. But at that point, you do have to get law advice, legal advice, to see what can be done next. So long story short, how to protect your work online. You can't actually fully do that. The only way to do that is just by not posting. But if you do see someone who has stolen your work, simply messaging them and making it clear as to what you want to happen next. Do you want them to take it down? Do you want them to pay for something? Do you want them to give you credit? Making that clear first and seeing if you can resolve it that way. If not, most of the time it's not really worth it, guys. And you should just be focusing on creating your next masterpiece. At the end of the day, they're not going to get very far anyways with doing this in the long term. So you are the creator. Realize it's coming from you and you're just going to keep creating. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope it's been helpful for you. Maybe you might have not liked the answer. It's not an answer that you were looking for, but really these are my thoughts. This is what I think. I think we should be always focusing on the bigger picture and focusing on what we want to create and not letting other people drag us down, not letting those negative thoughts come in or anything like that. You want to keep creating and be a force so strong that no one can stop you, including someone, a thief, who has stolen a piece of your work. So I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think by leaving me a comment down below. And if you like this video, please give us a like, share this video with your friends as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye. Back from the dead.